Hey guys, welcome into the Pug Reborn channel. We are playing Battle Brothers Legend by Great Malice. Ooh, so sweet. I know, it's sweet like nectar on my tongue. Okay, stop guys, just stop. It's getting a little crazy in here. So, guys, we finally did it. We've marched our way straight to the Goblin Shitey. So, while I'm excited for that, I did make a little bit of changes here. For instance, Randy, I came up with this crazy strategy that probably has come up with by somebody else, I'm sure, at some point. But I was thinking about it. Randy always hits, and when he does hit, he's causing stupid damage, right? But what if we put poison on that as well? And hitting backline targets far away, like the goblins, the goblin shamans, that would be fandango. Now that's assuming that we do see them up close enough for Randy to hit. Now, if you've ever faced the Goblin City before, usually we're in the crevice of a butt crack of a stupid steep, right? So we need, not steep. Yeah, steep. No, we'll just say bluffs, okay? And the point is that we need to attack as best we can. Randy gives us the range advantage. However, the strategy that I was thinking about is, I don't know what brothers it is that you can get, but in the Legends mod, there's a perk. It's a poison mastery. Now, once you apply poison, it stays on the weapon for the duration of combat. Yes, OP, right? But I never used it because I always thought, well, you know, what am I going to really fight that's going to matter for that? And stupid of me to think that. Because if you do an AoE attack, right, it's going to cause devastating damage, plus you're going to have the poison tacked on top of that. So that is a new strategy that I'd love to implement at some point. Unfortunately, I have no idea what brothers allow us to do that. So, something to definitely look into going forward. However, besides that, we did end up adding this as well. Hawkeye has this. I don't know if we're going to be using all this. It's goblins. Usually you can one-shot goblins, especially with these famed items as we have, or even crossbows. I mean, that's a one-shot heaven thing. So, without further ado, guys, this might be a little bit of a shorter episode. It might be a really long episode. It all depends. My assumption is we're going to be facing somewhere between 60 and 90. Again, the game says, the updated Legends mod says that it's going to be a bit of a scaling once you get so many days in. We're over 400. I imagine after 400 days, it's got to jump. So, without further ado, let's destroy the bastards. Prepare to attack! A few shamans, many wolf riders, plethora of skirmishers, lots of ambushers. Few goblin overseers. That doesn't sound like... I don't know. I could be wrong. We've faced things before where it was a little... the wording was a little bit off, so... Whoa! What? What? 43? On a hill? Guys... that has never happened for me before. I've never been up on the hill. I feel like we're always in like a spot like this. This is incredible. This is like legit incredible. All we have to do is shift our guys up here and we're gold. We're golden. Man, that's interesting. That is like anybody who plays... I mean, if you've ever faced the Goblin City, this is about right. It's 43, I think, is right. But if you ever were up on a hill like this, it's like the best scenario possible. That's incredible. All right, well, let's get a few free kills real quick here because OP Wizards got it going on here. All right, so this is going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be an interesting fight. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get up on the hill. That's going to be our strategy. This might be a little bit faster of a battle. Honestly, I'm not terribly worried. See how minuscule the damage is when you have an insane amount of armor? Absolutely amazing. Wow. I'm legit surprised. Also, guys, if you can, check out the latest dev blog and stuff. Really cool stuff going on there. More smaller things. Very cool. I'm actually doing this episode right after that one. So I haven't had, it's been tough this week. It's been crazy busy. But yeah, so let's keep moving along here. Now, here's what I really want. I want to kill the Goblin Shaman. And again, we do have the opportunity to do Poison Oil. I'm just going to get him opened up a little bit here. Again, we'll move. I'm going to move down even farther. We'll throw a dog out. Just as a distraction, that's all. See, and that's what I was worried about right there. But he did step into the fray. That's a big issue for him. Let's go like this. Stupid decisions, my man. Stupid decisions. Yeah, this is stupid. This is the game. We have definitely been favored here. I know Davcool does not have any part of this, but if he is, he has blessed us very heavily. I wish they'd announce more gods, because you know that Davcool isn't the only one. There's got to be a counterpart. There's always a good and an evil, right? And Davcool is a perfect example of what I'd assume that would be. Gonna start moving out a little bit here. Moving out of the house. Oh boy. Or maybe we won't. Let's get some of these guys figured out here. We're gonna move up. That's one thing. I wish that clarity was in the main game. That would be such a freaking sweet perk. We are not getting out of these. Okay. So once again, I want to get everybody moving as best as I can. We're going to get stuck with this guy here. No, we're not stuck with that guy anymore. Things have changed. You know what? Let's try to get Laney out of this. Very good. Okay, and actually, I'm going to let you be a little bit selfish, Rocco. That's funny. So, my son's name is Rocky, okay, to give you an idea. And who is around me? Oh, there's somebody else. I didn't even see you, Clark. But anyways, so my son's name is Rocky, so when I said Rocco, sometimes I've called him that. I actually said to myself I was never going to call him Rocco. I didn't think it was going to be possible, and here he is, Rocco. So, Roscoe. Does anybody ever call you that? Rocco? That's interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. But, we'll see. Let's roll right through here. Just massacre. Now, these guys are sitting out in the open. I will kind of move them around. The main thing is we just got to get these guys out of the bottom of the pit here. Y'all know that's key. It's going to be key. Get the dogs out here. Oh, that's great, dogs. Oh, here we go. So there's that. Again, we're going to move up just a little bit. We'll give ourselves some more space here. Goblin Overseer. We could just throw the bolt at him. But just to get him a little flustered here. Our next target is definitely, with Randy, we're going to be hitting this Goblin Shaman. Get the Goblin Shamans out of the way now. I want to get the Poison Oil, but we're not facing as many as I thought we would. And that would have been definitely a different scenario for us. Oh yeah, there it is. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Come on, puppers, join me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. One of the things, guys, I did get early access. I know since all this madness is going on, I did get early access. If you're, it's a great time to be joining the channel. Sub up. That'd be a good time to, like I say, it's a good time to do that. If you are interested in the game, there's an opportunity to get the game. Of course, let me know. I will be giving that away to a subscriber. So that should be a blast, of course. All right. I don't know that I should probably just get myself out of that. There we go. Again, this is kind of an awkward situation down here. And of course, we need to keep that defense up. One problem with the goblins, of course, is they are just bastards. They constantly put that pressure on you, especially with the shamans. You take out the shamans in this whole thing, and you are rocking and rolling, honestly. I really wouldn't want to get Percy out of this. Good deal. Okay, reload, and who do we want to kill? Man, something like that would have been nice. We'll just go with something simple. Say goodbye. Just want to get as close as we can. Just add that little extra dynamic damage. Oh, that wasn't what I was hoping for. Again, we'll get up on the hill here. I don't care that we don't have the reloading a bit, or we're already reloaded. With his ability, of course, Hawkeye is able to with clarity, we can shoot technically twice. We can't. If I wait a turn, the next turn we'll get 2 shots. Doesn't really, logistically at this point, it doesn't make any sense. So we'll just keep hammering away. Let's get these guys out of this, and we'll break free. Very good. Again, this is all, well, we'll put protection like that. That's fine. Let's get you out of here, and then we'll get still that move on a little bit. Okay, moving up. Good job. Okay, and again, keep moving. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to keep throwing it in on them. That's unfortunate. I could throw the dog out. It's kind of a waste, but maybe not. Little distractions, that's all it is. We bought the dogs originally for that reason. Let's get Randy out of this, and we'll start moving this way. Oh boy. Go, dog, be free. Oh, that's not where I wanted you to go. Okay, where do we want to go now? Well, yeah, get out of here, loser. We're at 28 guys already. I'm just totally wrecking face here. It's just such a beautiful thing. Such a beautiful thing. Again, we'll just keep getting these guys all flustered over here. Now, the Goblin Shaman is available for Annihilation by Randy. It's going to be interesting. Dog, Wolf, what is it? Wolf the dog? The war dog? Lame. Oh, and there goes, wow, that was insta-kill. Leave the dogs alone. Oh, we don't have a shot. We don't get a shot on them. Well, how about that? How about that? Well, now, if that's the case, I think it's time to move up Randy. Let's just get here. Now we have the for sure shot here. Unfortunately, these guys being tied up. I think Yorick is actually doing just fine over here. Maybe we just give him the... Maybe we just... I don't know. Got to figure out how we want to handle that. Let's move up. Again, give everybody the defense. Defense is life. And missing is strife. So, that's that. What else do we have here? Nice shot. Say goodnight. Oh, that is such a dick move. Okay, so York is in a bit of a different position now. Ironically. Can't really do much at the moment with that, but... Ooh, not enough to kill him. Interesting. So here we go. Now I'm going to move up 2. We're just going to keep him there. We don't need to do anything special. Oh, I probably should have Phantom. Dang it. Well, Phantom would have been nice to have in that spot. Try that again. Nope. Okay. Okay. And once again, death comes for us all. Ask Dav, cool, he'll tell you. Alright, where do we want to go now? We'll just keep moving up here. It's amazing. We've just annihilating them. I'm very shocked that we didn't... If this is an upscaled battle, I'm actually kind of disappointed. Not kind of, it's disappointing, honestly. We're going to go back down here. Might as well protect him. Help him out. Throw the dog out for a little extra added effect, because, yeah, he's going to try to be a distraction for the most part. We'll move up here. Flat can give him a heart attack. Flak the heart attack. No, it doesn't really work, does it? Poor guy. Poor guy. Look at that chance to hit. Let's just get ourselves nothing. Let's get ourselves nothing. Well, this is nice. At least the Goblin Overseer is doing his job by whipping his... I don't know how that helps goblins, but hey. My God, that is the dodgiest dog I've ever seen in my life. The fact that 4 guys just shot at him, absolutely nothing happened. Glorious times. Ooh, and these guys are exposed. Oh, there he goes. Ha, sucks to suck. Okay. A little aggressive, don't you think? There it is. There it is. Dog's still going for it, man. You got to applaud that. Actually, I'm going to wait because he's going to run away in just a second here, giving us the best opportunity to get that Goblin Overseer. Look at that. All that damage for nothing. what you gonna do when we destroy you. Okay. And keep our archers freed up. This is just a bad situation down there. And this would be the like in a different playthrough, this would be death. This is definitely equaling up to death. You know, in the base game, that's a lot of armor. 400 armor. That's nothing to scoff about. That is some that's real. That is some real stuff right there. So, but not very often. And obviously at some point when we do the base game, I've been so excited to get into the base game again. I've actually been playing a separate campaign as of late with my brother, just because I've been wanting to do videos on the top 10 thing. Top 10, you know, you can pretty much fill in the blanks. If there's a top 10 video you guys want to see, let me know, because like I say, this is the time. This is when we're doing it. I know my brother's played the game plenty to help me out with that. I tried reaching out to some YouTubers, of course, and that I got just, I mean, it is what it is. I got the response I kind of thought would come. Busy or something else, you know, which is fine, of course. That's totally fine. But I really would like to collaborate with another channel that is Battle Brothers, you know. Because I remember Stoby, a while ago, Stoby149 ended up doing a podcast-esque thing about Battle Brothers. And for me, that would just be awesome. I would absolutely love doing that. But in order to do it, it would require more engagement with some other YouTubers that have played the game a bunch. Or even not even YouTubers. It could be, like I said, you guys. I mean, it could even have somebody else. I just want to make sure that the credentials are there in terms of playing this game. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Okay, here we go. Goodbye. I'm surprised they're not running. This is impressive. Oh, there goes one. So, yeah, congrats. You killed a dog. And I killed your overseer. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Sanu? Let's do it. Alright, another open loser. Very good. Yeah, this battle is just about over. I'm very surprised by this. I was really hoping for a bigger battle, and I think we've actually faced a battle that was this difficult, which, yeah, however you want to say that. Fairly positive we've done a battle just like this before, and actually probably more goblins. So either way, we're gonna get that special helm. However you guys value that. Yeah, now this is just cleanup work now. If they, well, we'll see what happens. It should be cleanup though. Okay, keep moving in. Just gonna kind of get a bit of a surround on here. You guys can wait up here. You can wait. Get out of that. You can wait. Yeah, that's just such a difficult shot. 47 actually isn't too bad with that debuff. I'm pretty sure the debuff does negative 50% per everybody. So there is that. But yeah, so just realized at this very moment the video just uploaded for, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna get, I should probably get York out of there just in case, but my video just uploaded, that's why I just paused there. Sorry guys. Okay, what are we doing here? You breathe a little bit. You can chill. You can chill. You can chill. That goblin, leave Yorick alone. Gonna move up just a little bit, a wee little. Oh, you just cannot see him, can you? All right. Nice, and that should do it. We're gonna end it there. I don't need to kill them any more than I already have. So there is that. All right, Run them down? No, it is definitely, it's over. It is over. All right, so Jody did get a level up. Where is it? There she is, the Emperor's Countenance. Ah! Anyways, let's get everything else in here. All the stuff that's most valuable to us. I want that first. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Oh, jeez. I don't want to be greedy for those chains. Oh, or that. I'm going to... I don't know why, but it kept jumping up on me. Okay, now the rest can... Whatever comes, comes. Okay, so we got everything. But the main thing is that crazy helmet. It reflects 25% of the damage taken melee back to attack here. Ah, yes. Let it be. Well, Jody got to level 16. This is a big feat for any brother. Very happy that we have her in the group. I'm going to get that range defense just a wee bit more. Now, what do we do with her? What do we do? Well, we ended up giving her this hammer. She does have already the hammer mastery. We haven't had a big issue with her attacking, hitting, whatever. Well, hitting has been kind of an issue, which is really weird for me thinking about it. Like, 82 melee skill, and I know that in Legends mod it's harder. I swear that I can't be 100% certain on this, so I should kind of retract what I'm saying. But I'm pretty sure we get a... Like, it's harder to hit things in this than it is in the base game. And I've noticed that. That's the only reason I say it. And, I mean, that's... But again, I can't be 100% sure that that is completely accurate. However, what we need to do now is we need to use something that's going to... What changes this? Because she's probably not going to get another level up. She won't get another perk point before we get to a new game and end this series. So what helps her? What is going to be the next big thing? Sundering Strikes wouldn't be bad. Killing Frenzy wouldn't be bad. The extra 25. Part of me is like Sundering Strikes. As of right now, her damage to armor is 87 to 147. Now, for me, that's not like the greatest stat, or like, that's not the greatest thing in terms of hitting something. If you kill something, then you get an extra 4 points. You're able to do another attack, usually alpha 6, because you get 9 AP, you know, kind of with the math there. But either way, you hit something, you kill it, you get to the next one. This thing is better at ignoring armor than it is actually effective against armor. But what makes this thing so dangerous, again, is the hitting into the health. So if we can add more armor, that's like saying 195% effectiveness against armor, better chance to hit on head, and more chance to ignore the armor. That's a hell of a deal there. But what else does help here? Smackdown. If you have more health and fatigue, that pushes the enemy back. That actually would work. I feel like that would be efficient. Composure, cannot be stunned anymore. That'd be really helpful as well. Adrenaline, get yourself into the front of the line. Debilitate, inflict damage, reducing their ability to inflict damage by 50%, which is actually really nice. Okay, you can prime your next attack to cripple a target for 3 turns. That is enticing. So if you hit it 3 turns, they have 50% less damage when you hit them. Man, I don't remember it being 3 turns. I think they've changed this. I think they've changed this ability. That is amazing. That is actually really cool. And I wish I would have done that sooner with some other brothers. I mean, you do it with, like, Percy, for instance. I think Percy has that, doesn't he? Who has that? I thought it was Percy. Maybe it's Tabota? Or not Tabota, Phantom? Phantom could still do it. I don't see it here. Who has it? Tabota. Tabota has it. So imagine like Tabota. Tabota has a better chance to hit something. Let's say she had this debilitate. Too bad it's too late. But if she had this, she could hit them once, debilitate them for however long. I mean, we talk legendary beasts. That is your, that's amazing. A Stolworm, perfect example. A Stolworm would be great for that. Man, I wish I would have seen. I gotta relook at some of these perks. Anytime that there's an update, really be sure about those things. So debilitate actually sounds really enticing, but I'm going to go with Sundering Strikes. This would actually make a lot of sense, but Sundering Strikes, I want to just totally chop up the armor. So now we're looking at it 97 to 163 damage to armor. Better chance to get to the health. This is an all-around great famed item, and it's just been upgraded essentially. Now the next question that arises is who gets this incredible helm? Who gets it? Who gets it? Part of me thinks Sir Greer would be good with it. Of course, Litter Child. I have Litter Child as a really interesting build here. A little bit of both ways here. But I almost was thinking like Tabota would be awesome with this helm. Yeah. Because... Or not. Oh, that's Phantom. My bad. Tabota. You know, but honestly, the repairing of the armor to the head would be nice too. The reason I give it to Tabota is because her defense isn't like above and beyond, and you know she's going to get hit. Yorick got hit a bunch, so maybe Yorick would be a great piece of this because of the hit points here. Well, what does that look like for Tabota? Tabota would actually benefit from... Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of a boxing match here for this. I'm going to go with Yorick because his health is not above the brim. So Yorick gets the helm. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's a lot of good stuff right there. So actually this is an upgrade for him. Oh yeah, that's a big upgrade. So Yorick is just... I don't even know. Just a different breed. Look at that gold though. Come on now. That is just such a beautiful... I mean, for just... I don't even know how to explain it. For artwork on how this is supposed to look, that's just absolutely gorgeous. Gior GS. And now, so the next part of this is, where does the helm of the Jork go? Again, I did say Tabota would be a great option for that. And I think I'm going to actually go that route because of her health. So then again, we have the Helm of the Mountain. So the Helmet of the Mountain, who would that go best to? Of course, Litter Child already has it. He is a stud with that. But it's got to be somebody who... See, it's interesting. If it's armor each turn, does that... I still don't know if that actually fixes the whole armor or what that all entails. Percy would be an awesome person for it, but that helm that he already has is really hard to let go of. You know, when we throw this helm on somebody like Clark, it is 22 fatigue. So whoever gets it has to have fairly high fatigue in the first place. You know, here's another example, like Sir Greer. I love this helm that he has, though. He would benefit greatly from this. Because the way you got to kind of look at it is whatever the armor is for the helm, that 10% each turn, it's infinite. It's not infinity. It's infinite. It's ultimately an infinite amount of armor, which when you get down to the nuts and bolts of it, that's pretty incredible. But then where does the champion helm go? Once again, here we go. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of what the hell is this? But let's see here. Clark's got the 15. Wilder, I didn't end up giving him a greater helm. I do love this helm here, but again, it grants like poison immunity. That is not great. Poison immunity, sure, to goblins. There's a great opportunity. And one-on-one, you can cast a web on something. That's great. Easier chance to hit something. Does it work against Stolworms? Does it work against Lindworms? I honestly have not tested that. And the same thing for like Flack. Flack is a character who could, like, he doesn't need a lot of armor. If it was up to me, I'd use like Laney's helm. These wolf helm, the white wolf helms or dire wolf helms are absolutely amazing, because if you look at this is 230 at negative 8 fatigue. You look at the dire wolf helm, this thing has no debuff or no like negative range. So if you put it on an archer, that's fantastic. I mean, your archer is gold, right? But you want it on men in the front line. So you throw this one on, you throw this at 8 fatigue on Flack, and boom. Flack's head is not going to explode every time he gets hit. So there's that. Did want to check this out. Yeah, I'd rather keep the famed armor on him. So then that leaves us with like Roscoe. or you have Mac. Now Roscoe just hit level 11, so we throw this on, boom, 73. I hate losing out on more armor, but the idea of these two, like, this is great. By the way, in the last episode too, I did have the Oswald, the Odds Ward. I had that on Roscoe. I ended up switching it out just because when you put the armor on these two, it's one difference. It's only one difference. And for, what is it, 5 more armor, I can deal with it. We can make that work. But I'm going to give him now this helm. It does kind of suck for the fatigue aspect. You don't want to lose more fatigue. The only thing I could do is like take off the tabard. That's one more. That doesn't really change much. We take off this. We can take off the tabard. Boom, he's at 77. So if we can get a fame deal, that would be great. In fact, I can leave it like this. As long as the resolve isn't dipping hard. Yeah, it's not dipping hard. So why don't we go like this? I'm actually digging that. We're gonna get rid of the heavy cloak, and now I'm totally comfortable with all of it. Plus the tabard's on. It's just an extra cool feature. Could do that with Jody. Does she need it? We'll keep it on her. That's fine. So there you go. Cool. Guys, we made huge progress today. We're 30 minutes in. I was actually thinking it wasn't going to take this. It was going to take much longer than this. I thought it was going to be a bigger battle. We're like miles away from town. So let's start making our way back. Legends mod has been getting really laggy, as you guys have probably seen in some of the videos. So that's one of the other reasons I'm kind of ready to call it on this series. Legends mod just needs some love, is ultimately the thing. I'm going to keep this series either way. Look at this. Holy bucket balls. You got yourself, oh my gosh, everything under the sun is in this thing. Hole and Hound. Well, it doesn't have the Holvenhund. Hund. I have no idea how you say it. But yeah, man, that's a hell of an army there. We do need to, if we are going to follow through and kill this end game stuff, we've got to roll in on it soon, because they're going to be taking out stuff left and right very, very soon. Very cool, though. Man, this is great. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, being that we are coming close to an end. The next series that we will be doing, it will be on the base game. So we are going to take a step back from the Legends mod for a little while. No worries, though. Once they get some of this stuff patched out and figured out and so on, we'll jump back in it. So if you guys do love Legends mod, I know I do. I wouldn't have started my whole YouTube deal here if it wasn't for Battle Brothers in itself, but especially with Legends mod, just adding a whole nother flavor. I always thought it was going to be hard to go back to the base game, but you know, with all these changes, I feel like my suggestion to the people who make Legends mod, and take it with a grain of salt, this is all just constructive criticism, if you will, but there's just things like some of this jolting around, like we get to late game and it always seems to start getting laggy. You've got balancing issues. Some of the attachments is a great idea, but I just feel like focus on the artwork, right? Like, get the artwork right. Refine it. Make it look. Just keep working on the little, like, sure up the stronghold, if you will, and then this thing's gonna be next level. But I just feel like there's so much going on that. It's one thing being a content creator and being a fan of Battle Brothers and just diving into like the Legends mod. And like, I can already tell you that there's just a lot to digest here, and then there's some little minor details where it almost feels like it pulls too far away from the game. And maybe that's what you guys are trying to accomplish, and that's totally fine. But yeah, just little things. Little things can help. Let's do this here. We don't have to pay this, but for our next combat, we'll click that. All right. Check out this quest. I do plan on this being a shorter episode. Destroy rest of no return, abandon burial mounds, and return to Hammerfest. We can probably do that in a second. I would like to go down. Let's check out the different kingdoms. I would like to not to just be a 30-minute episode. Maybe we get up to 45 minutes, because, I'm so daredevilish. I'm going crazy, guys. But yeah, so that's that. Let's get some more guys set up. Saying a lot of ums. Excuse me. I hate ums. That is not what I want to produce here. The ums and the ups. The ups and the ums. Surprising we didn't end up using the poison too, which is kind of unfortunate, but no reason to. And what I would do, I wish I could go back and make a pure, like maybe polearm / throwing weapon mastery. I have yet to give you guys a full effect of the poison, or the one-handed, or the throwing weapons. It's amazing that there are so many people that don't like throwing weapons. I was reading something on a forum the other day, and they just were dogging on it, like it's not that effective and so on. I am telling you, I love when people say you can't or it's not, because I love to just be like, okay, but check this out. You know what I mean? And I'm sure some of y'all out there have had that. There's got to be something. What do you guys fight for in Battle Brothers that nobody else gets, or you feel like nobody else gets it, right? Or for you, it's been great, where other people in the community, they're just no, because I get it. I get it. Oh boy, man, this is a great starting brother. In fact, this could be a great late game brother too. I love messengers, especially in Legends mod. Look at all the terrain modifiers, and they're so cheap, so good. Here's another one. Holy balls! Look at that, 1700. You better be. Wow. See, now this is better. Fleetfoot, man, this could be a really good brother. Nobody worth getting rid of though. You know, Mac has still not captured my heart yet, but there's still time. There's still time, buddy. There's still time for you to be amazing. He actually is a really good brother, no doubt. And by the level 11, he's going to be rocking and rolling. But still. But, and still. So, ooh, some more goblins. That's great. Part of me is liking that a lot. What do we got down here? Ancient Priest. Man, they are really pushing the whole Ancient Priest. Look at that. A Necromancer. Look at, there's only 4 of them. Let's do this. Run, you fools. Run. That's too bad. I would love to have used that for my series on how to defeat these things. The Holland Hounds or whatever. Granted, it's a little OP when we have 22 against 4, and the Necromancer can't bring anybody back to life. He can't buff anybody. He's just standing there with his thumb up his butt saying, man, when you guys kill these things, I'm going to raise them from the dead. And everybody's just rolling their eyes and saying, okay, bub. Okay, bub. You got it. This guy's crazy. Like, how did we get it? How did he even join us? I don't know. All right. I already looked at this stuff. Why can't we find famed items? Come on, famed. The famed life. Oh my gosh. Me lovey. Me love a lot. This is a brother right here. This is a very good hedge knight. Oh yeah, that's what the hell is happening, guys? Look at all this. The Squire, man. This is a bad boy. All right, come on, show out. Show out. Look at that love. Optimist, determined. Good night. Holy crap. I think I might get rid of Mac. We're getting close to the end of the series here. Why don't we get rid of Mac? He's a good brother, but I just can't. I just can't with him. It's a stupid idea. Somebody out there is going to be like, this guy is legit stupid. And you know what? You ain't wrong. But I have fun. So there we go. Might as well switch it up a little bit. I have to get one of these brothers, or all of them. Who knows? Which one would be better, though? Sir Quentin Strongface? Yeah, I don't know what. You got quite the name, my friend. Quite the name. Holy crap, look at this. What is this town? What are they just... This guy, look at this little smile right there. Goodness. He knows what's up. But what is up with this? Okay, I gotta look. Wow. Okay. And range defense is up. And they're already going to come with good defense. Not that I would pick him of the bunch. I think, the Squire for the price and everything probably is your best bet. But honestly, this guy here, the Optimist, the Determined, you can give him, if he has, let's look at the perks real quick here. If he was to have, Assured Conquest, it automatically gives him, because he's going to start Determined, he's going to be in great mood. So he'll have Competent Morale, which gives you 15%. On top of that, an extra 10%. So 25% of all of his stats get bumped up. Whew, that's beautiful. Strong Face, I mean, let's be real here for a second. Strongface has got a suspect name. That's his only downfall. It's a big enough downfall for my liking. But the thing that makes him interesting is the hate for the undead, especially at this point. Oh boy, this guy is just happy as a mother hummer. He just loves it. What else do you have? Obviously, Brawny. It's gonna keep him. You know what? I gotta stick with my gut here. I gotta go with Strongface, Mr. Strongface. Jeez. All right. So he does not have any fatigue. His fatigue is lacking pretty heavily. We're lagging really bad here again. Once again, here we go. You got this. I believe in you. Hey. But anyways, melee skill is going to be through the roof. Melee defense is going to be through the roof. Fatigue and resolve need a little bit of love. Unfortunately for the resolve, it's going to have to be it's going to have to be homegrown, honestly, because it's not going to happen this way. We don't have the perk that allows us to upgrade that. So let's start here. What can you do for us? That is the question. Start here. Again, we'll go this route. I don't want to go with that fatigue, so we'll go with the resolve. Again, that's going to be homegrown, if you will. There we go. There we go. See, he's going to be fine. He'll be fine. And then, of course, we go with Colossus. Wow. Intriguing. Now, usually for these bad boys, you go with that sweet Steel Brow. Steel Brow will get them rolling just fine. Another thing that I like, Area of Effect. I have underrated this perk so much. It is so good if you're already planning for those AoE attacks. This is your thing. But that also would come with, you'd want to get like Lone Wolf, Underdog. If you had that other guy, Assured Conquest, man, you were going to do sick things. You add 15% to the extra 10, that's 20, 25. Plus, if you're in a good mood, that's another 15%. I mean, come on. Come the freak on. I'm pointing at you, people. Besides that, that's just if you wanted to use those. I'm going to go with Steel Brow. Let's keep this bad boy alive as long as possible. And then, of course, we're going to go with Brawny. Boom. So now that fatigue's going up. Now, his armor is actually not terrible at the moment. His cough is terrible, however. That I will definitely downgrade to not great. But being that his fatigue only dropped that far, that's pretty sweet. Throw that on him. Hi-oh, 340. I think this is going to be a little better. What is that? 50, yeah. How about that? How about that, my man? How about that? We're not going to change his strong face. He's got some scars on his face. He must have had something crazy happen to his face. Let's call him, let's call him Pope Strongface. Sir Pope Strongface. Now, the issue with having another one of these guys is that we have a Hedge Knight already. So there's a very good possibility one of them kills the other. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Cool story, bro. We'll see what happens with that. But, yeah, I would love to see these other guys, but, you know, I don't want to sell everybody off here. That sounds terrible. Let's go up to Winberg, and then we will call it a day, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I've just been rambling most of the time. But, man, what a great deal. I just wish there was a little more to us having a bigger battle, really, is what it comes down to. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have that shield. Forgot. How strong is the shield? 32. So, it's not exactly above the brim. You know, for now, Sir Pope, you shouldn't be having these shields and stuff, but, you know, we're going to give you the shields and stuff. All right, so let's go like that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a bad man still. And that defense is going to keep him alive. Staying alive, right? Now, Clark, I'm going to do one more thing here. Does Clark have he doesn't have the shield perk. That's fine. My thought is he doesn't need this shield, right? The thing that I love about this shield is the strength of it. But in terms of him surviving, Sir Pope, it's about that range. It's about the range, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back here. No, not Weaponsmith. I just was there. Let's go back to the armor. Awkward. I'm sure the armor guy that we just had is in here. He had to take a new job. That's all that happened. Marketplace. Anything else here? Anything else at all? Now you all can call me crazy, giving up that our weaponsmith guy, and you're not wrong. I just, like I say, we're getting close to the end. The lag and stuff is starting to kind of wear on me a little bit, which is kind of weird because this is probably the worst it's ever been playing this, and I don't know, maybe I could figure something else out, but I just think we're getting close to that point. So why don't we make one more goal, and then we will call it. How about we do, well, you know what? Maybe we do the witch's hut. So how about we do the witch's hut, and then after that, guys, I think we'll call it at that point. So thanks for coming out to the channel. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for all the love and support, of course, as well. I know that I always do this crap. It probably gets old, me all gushy and stuff, but I just, you know, I get to see all these comments here and there, and I see all just, I don't know. It makes it just so much fun for me, guys. So thank you so much. There's going to be so much more Battle Brothers content coming forward, and I would love to do some more role play. It's hard. It's weird doing it through a mic, knowing that it's going to be online and all that stuff. And whereas I can do like a D&D campaign with friends, or just do it in a group setting, and just kind of get just engrossed in that. So maybe I can try. I would really like to. It's been a while, but on this channel we had somebody give a story about a beastman, and I would love to follow through with that. I would love to do those stories and bring it to life. But yeah, if you guys have ideas, let me know. It's more fun for me to do it your guys' way than just my own, because I can orchestrate something throughout what you guys are doing. I'd rather weave through your guys' stuff than do it my way and you guys just kind of tag along. So if you guys have any, if there's a character you want in the episode coming, or the new series coming up, or if you want me to play out a story of some sort, or a challenge, guys, let me know. I'm all about it. So without further ado, thanks for coming out to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.